We are going to talk about the 2014 Marion County Fair. And the co-chair for the fair for this year is Michele Hopson. And Michelle's on the line with us this morning. Michele, good morning.
Good morning.
And this is something, all roads are going to lead to the Marion County Fairgrounds starting this weekend.
Yes, and we have got a lineup that has just been fantastic. I mean, we've added quite a bit for Saturday night for the first night of the fair.
Yeah. Usually, of course, the first day everybody looked forward to the parade, and as you say, there really wasn't a lot else going on. But I'm looking at this schedule. You got a lot going on Saturday.
We sure do. We're going to kick it off with the parade at 10 o'clock, and then the car show and motorcycle show registrations are from 8 to noon, and we encourage everybody that's going to be in those shows to be in the parade also. I mean, it'd be a nice way to kind of get everybody to see who all's going to be out there and go from there. And so then we've got from noon to 3, they'll do judging and stuff on the shows, and then at 3 o'clock, the pre-junior Miss Queen contest starts. And then we go directly right into the junior, and then the Miss Marion County Queen will be crowned at 7 o'clock. So, and then you go from there. We got the Tate State Bull Bash. It moved to Saturday night so they could get more riders, and they're expecting 25 riders. And I believe they're going to start the horses, though, at 5 in the arena with the horse part of it. So,
well, you talk about something for everybody in amongst all of that.
Yeah. There'll be a lot going on, and there's a lot to do. And, you know, if the husband doesn't want to go sit at the Queen contest, he could go to the car show. So, I mean, or the motorcycle show. So there's lots going on Saturday, and it looks like it still could be a pretty day and stuff. So I'm just banking on that.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of a chance of rain, but there's a whole lot better chance that it's not going to rain. So we'll keep that in mind. And this, I know we had here a couple of years ago, we had the folks in who put together the bull bash, and that's really quite a story, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, they do a lot for the community, and everything that they do for the bull bash comes back to the fair for the junior part of it, for the agricultural side. And so it's been a really nice addition to be able to bring that part back to the fair and stuff and have it with the fair. Kinsey Red and Darren Red and their whole family does a wonderful job on that. And if you've never seen it live, you have to go. It's just a lot of fun. Those clowns know what they're doing, and they just make it a lot of fun. And to see the talent of the people that ride them, I'm glad it's them doing it, not me. So
I understand that completely. Oh yeah. But then, as we say, a full day on Saturday, and you got some pretty good things on the tap for Sunday as well.
Yes, the Ministerial Alliance has done a fantastic job over many years, and I know, like, for instance, Maple Lawn brings all their customers out and stuff to get to see all the local church groups that come out to put this on. You don't often get to see several churches come together and put this wonderful program on where they have singing and they do all kinds of other religious type things, but it's such a nice community group to bring together and have it all in one location for so many different churches.
Mm-hmm. That's, as you say, that's happening on Sunday, and you guys just don't break stride all week long, moving right into Monday. Yeah,
we get up Monday morning, and we're gonna come out Monday evening and have the Story of Hope, which that's a pretty big story in itself. I mean, they've been doing the Race for Hope for several years now for suicide prevention, and they decided to add to the fair by trying to do a concert and stuff, and they've got some really good bands that are coming. That Jared Harness and Blackgrass band, I know that they're pretty well known around the area, and then they've got the Big Deal band with a local guy, John Baker, is in that band. So, I mean, that's a big thing, and it's going to help a lot of schools with suicide prevention and getting the information out and being able to help in our area. So And then on the lighter side of some of that stuff, the Little Mr. and Miss categories are going to be down at the talent stage. They've got 2 categories again this year, ages 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And, if you've never been, that is one of the cutest things to ever see. It's amazing what some of these kids say. And if you've ever been around it, it's just, they're so darn cute. I just love it. So.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. But of course, you're going to have the moms and the dads and the grandmas and the grandpas and all of that. But even if you don't have, I mean, cute is still cute, and so even if you don't have somebody to particularly root for or follow in that, then you still want to come.
That's exactly right. And then another thing that's going to go on, and she's moved it to Monday night, is Barb Stewart's Dance Academy. They're going to bring in all the girls to dance and guys, and they'll have that directly after the Little Mr. and Miss contest. So she's got a huge following in the area, and we've got some wonderful dance groups around our area, and she's one of them, and they're going to be there Monday night directly afterwards. So there's a lot of family things going on Monday night.
Mm-hmm. We get into Tuesday, and the first thing that strikes me is that's the opening night for the carnival.
Yes, yeah, that's a big night. Everybody's always in anticipation of getting on the first rides and stuff, so they'll be all set up and ready to go, and I believe that 5 or 6 o'clock they'll flip the switch, and here we go. Everybody get on a ride. So those armband sales are still on until Monday at 5. At 5 o'clock, they don't sell anymore. So if you want to save a couple dollars, get to one of those local merchants that have the armbands, which is County Market in Hannibal, County Market in Palmyra, Home Bank in Palmyra, Shell in Palmyra, Nearly New, Exchange Bank, and Flower City Florist.
So those are the places you can go to get those armbands for the carnival rides, which are running Tuesday through Saturday, 6 to 10 is what my schedule says here in front of me. So that's so that's when those will all be going on. As you say, they can save you a couple of bucks if you get those armbands in advance.
Yep. So, and then in the arena, they're going to have the garden tractors and the antique tractors, and that'll start there at 6 o'clock for the garden tractors, and then the other tractors start at 6:30. Then in between the antique pull, all the queen contestants, the older division anyhow, will all get a chance to pull against each other for bragging rights. And the Old Iron Club does a wonderful job with that. They give them all trophies. It's a lot of fun because some of those girls have never been on a tractor.
There you go. That'll be an adventure in and of itself.
Exactly.
Absolutely, yeah. We get into Wednesday, and of course, these kinds of fairs, even with all of the other things going on, it's a big time for 4-H and FFA.
Yes, and there's a lot of shows that morning. They've got the dog show, the poultry show, the goat show, and then each day after that they'll have another show and stuff like that, because Tuesday they had a horse show. So there's a lot of things going on with the FFA and the 4-H, and they've done a lot of work trying to prepare for this week. So I hope everybody gets a chance while they're at the fair to go out and see the agricultural side of everything, because those kids work really hard on all those projects that they do.
All right. Time is starting to get away from us here, because of course, you guys are going to be back with us on Talkback here in the next few days. So we'll between now and the last time we visit, we'll get it all covered. So just kind of quickly run us through the highlights through we're at Wednesday. Run us through Saturday quickly.
Well, Thursday they've got the motocross. Friday is demolition derby, which is huge. And then Saturday night is the Young Farmers Super Truck and Tractor Pull and amateur night at the talent stage. So those are some of the highlights. We've got some local bands that'll be down at the talent stage Wednesday and Thursday. Sure.
And of course we've had Ken Disselhorst in here to talk about the truck and tractor pull on Saturday, and of course that's always a big night. And as you say, the demo derby on Friday as well. And when it comes to finding out more information about the Marion County Fair, what's the best way to get that?
ShowMePalmyra.com has the whole schedule on there, and that's probably your best resource for prices and times and stuff.
July 26th through August the 2nd, the dates for the Marion County Fair, sponsored by the Palmyra Chamber of Commerce. Michele Hopson, we appreciate the visit.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. That's Michele Hopson. Of course, we'll visit with her and with others about the fair as we get closer to it.